Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Frostrain. So what is Frostrain? Well, it is a 100% free game on Steam. Mechanically, it is a lot like crop rotation, but thematically, it is a lot like Frostpunk. So yeah, essentially we are on a train in a desolated world, trying to make our way to the promised land and survive on our way there. And along the way we get new cars, and different types of cars activate different synergies, and well, we'll see I'll show you as we go. Let's dive into a new game. I don't know how you unlock the other conductor, so we will go with Mr. Lim. So yeah, the game does some environmental storytelling, but essentially this is what we're trying to do: make it to the promised land. The previous conductor was kicked out, and we are the new hotness here. All right, so essentially we have our map. This is a static map here, and we are headed to the east. Now, every single one of these nodes that we stop at gives us a new car, a new randomly drawn car. We basically get a resupply. So we want to hit as many of these as possible to help maximize our thing. That being said, the storm is coming from the west, and it is just gradually coming, west to east. So if we fart around too much, then we are going to get covered by it. Now, that's not instant death, but the whole way you die here is actually through happiness. And if you are in a bad condition, such as being caught in the storm, happiness drains very quickly. So you need to balance that. That being said, I do know we have a little bit of grace time here, so I am going to utilize this time to farm up a whole bunch of these nodes. The big nodes you get rarer things from, but you can still get rare stuff from the smaller ones. But double backing to here and looping around here, that's getting a little too greedy. Now, at the moment, we start with just one here, the Department of Labor. This gives us +2 happiness, and then if the car is full of passengers, we only have 2 passengers, it gives us some bonus happiness. So the passengers will randomly distribute themselves to the different cars, and as you go along, you pick up new passengers and whatnot. You don't have any control over where they go. So it's kind of just random on that. Also, you can see from here, we have 2 synergies. In the upper left corner, you see that little gear with an eye. That's a governmental, the Central Supply Bureau synergy. And then on the right-hand side, you have the CAP, the education. And that is, that's a lot more, that's, different synergy. Every car has 2 of them, and building up extra synergies here will give you greater effects, or some effects. Like the moment, neither of our synergies are turned on because we don't have enough instances of them. So here comes we hit our first node, we get our first thing here. We can go. So job school will give us more of this, although the happiness base is kind of crappy. These are all bronze quality ones. I'm not really feeling them. I might even go wheelhouse to start working on this. Department of Security could also be a thing to get our government boost on. You know what? Let's go wheelhouse. So we will put that. And at the moment, we can only have 2 cars. But as we hit nodes, our conductor levels up, and every time they gain a level, we can start fielding a new car. And you can also swap cars out. We are not forcibly committed to use this for the rest of the game. We could scrap it and swap it in as desired here. So we'll see what we get. All right, another Department of Labor, absolutely. So the way this works is you combine cars and that levels them up. So 2 level 1s make a level 2. You need 2 level 2s to make a level 3. So it gets harder for more diminishing returns as you level them up, but it doesn't cost you an extra car slot. It doesn't give you extra of these, but that's fine. And so we can see we're going along here every time we hit the node. Now, the bonus for getting our government synergy is that the cycle time, basically every time that it distributes the workers and pays out our happiness, gets shorter, which is pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Job school, oh, blacksmith. So the thing that I'm going to be going for here is I want the Red Frost Templars synergies. I've found them to be quite potent. They give us training. So what training does, training just turns into happiness. But you get it at bursts and chunks. But if you go crazy focused on the Red Frost Templars, you can get a lot of training in. So yeah, we'll just throw you in there. Again, not locking in any synergies yet, but the run is young. And again, who knows? Maybe we will alter course depending on the types of cars that we get. All right, another. What do we got here? All right, another Department of Labor, another blacksmith, and a cryptography lab. Don't want that. So I'm going to go for Department of Labor just because it is a silver tiered one, so inherently a little bit more base value. Now we can't upgrade it just yet because this is a level 2. We need to collect another level 1, merge them, and then merge those in. You can hold up to 8 cars in reserve. So it's we have some inventory management. We can speed things up a little bit till we get to our next node. Okay. Well, Archive's an interesting one because we could actually start building up to our Guild of Explorers if we get 3 of those. Guild of Explorers. Each cycle you gain happiness based on the number of Explorer nodes you've visited. So basically, the more nodes we've visited, we get a burst of happiness from them. So that's a possibility. I just need to see what other Explore cars are out there. Gambling house, I'm not interested in any of these, honestly, and they're all grays. So now one thing you can do if you don't want something is just trash it. When you get next drone supply, you just get a free drone grab. How we doing? All right, yeah, we're getting up there. We are going to stop off there next. And we are up to 4 car capacity. Now, manpower generator is an interesting one for getting the train going. I actually might do that because it's a silver. Now, the other one is, the other synergy is the Fuel and Hammer Brotherhood. These things have a quirk where for every car that's ahead of them, they give you negative happiness. But if you get 4 of them, that happiness loss is not a problem. But if you only have 1 of them and you put it at the front, then they won't complain either. And now we have ourselves our first synergy, the train power. So the gear on the wheelhouse and the gear in the manpower generator are generating us this. This is going to start, we're going to start accumulating improvement points, and when we hit 100, our train speed increases. Which is useful for being able to hit more nodes and staying ahead of the storm. And actually, train speed plus exploration might be a good combo. In fact, I might... And I want to get rid of the Department of Labor, though... Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw this in here. Because then that will also get us the level 1 or level 2 culture synergy, which any worker working in a culture building, which is either of these, will give us +1 happiness. And we could build up more culture from there. I'm not going to sell these right away, because I might cycle them back in. Especially if we get another one. Now we have a level 3 of this. What do you get? You give us +4 and then +7 if the car is full. The only problem is it just doesn't, there's no guarantee that that's how the passengers are going to distribute themselves on any given cycle. So it's not terribly reliable. So So yeah, we might cut our synergy here. And now we just need one more guild of explorers, and we can activate that synergy. Blacksmith. Yeah, we'll level up the blacksmith because we want that. Happiness 4, training 2. That's fine. Training does nothing until we get our first tier of the Frost Templar synergy online. So I do want to keep and swap those in as quickly as possible. How are we doing? All right, we've got this. Department of Engine Control is an interesting one. It could be happiness +2, happiness. Oh, it is so much better than manpower generator. And that now we don't have to deal with the whole complaining that they're not there. So, yeah, that's a better one just overall. And now we get a free drone supply. I mean, we could. Department of Security, maybe? We could cycle in our departments. I am not selling our level 3 Department of Labor just yet, because we could always swap that in. Actually, you know what? There, we swap those in, because we're not getting our Explorer synergy at all. But now that we have 3 government ones, Department of Security, Department of Labor, Department of Engine Control, we have shortens the cycle time by 2 seconds. So now our things are going to go more quickly, more frequently. Do we want to go north or do we want to go south or middle? I think I like going north. Although going south will give us a oh, actually we have a rare one up here. Yeah, let's go north. All right, head for the city. Tier 2. Yeah, we'll take an archive. No reason why we can't level these up. Because yeah, the whole the Red Frost Templars don't do anything for us until we have 3 of them too. So I might keep it like this for a hot minute since we have earlier access to the Central Supply Bureau. And we're working on our train power. More Department of Labor. Yeah, we can do that. Better than the cryptography lab. Not going that particular route. Oh yeah, so the other ones, if we get a second thing of security, we get a free car that doesn't count towards our car limit that just gives us extra happiness. Education doubles the amount of bonus full car happiness, but again, that's not thing. At education level 3, then it becomes a lot less random. You get the bonus regardless. All right, let's see what we get here, because we just got another thing. Yeah, we'll go wheelhouse, because we can improve the wheelhouse. We have another car. I will throw down... Doesn't really matter. We're not going to activate any new synergies. And since training 2 doesn't take effect, we'll just take this one for the extra happiness. Because the +6 happiness is still a good thing. Even if this doesn't activate any new synergies. The alternative would be to not run this car, and more likely that the Department of Labor is full, but doesn't feel right. All right, Department of Security. I mean, it feels bad picking the one gray, but I don't want either of these two, so we'll take this for the upgrade. Oh yeah, these little things down here are just clickables that if you click on them, you get +1 happiness. But it doesn't seem like worth the time to do it, and there's nothing bad that happens if you don't click them. I think it's just they were just doing something to occupy you. See, just clicking that 1 happy. Engine control. Oh, but then there's the training school. We do want the training school. But I'm going to take the Department of Engine Control because that will give us a level up for it. But I do really want the training school. But, actually, no, I want the training school because that's going to give us, if we swap that in for that, that gives us education level 2. Even though we're not getting the training part of it, it is giving... Okay, we are here. We need to set up some more... might as well stick to the top here, because doubling back like that, not going to be worth it. Ooh, control room. That's our first gold, and man, what a great first gold to get. Now we have, this does train power. So here's what we do. We replace wheelhouse with you. We really, yeah, I kind of, even though we're going to lose the government synergy, I'm going to swap in the blacksmith here so that we activate and start. So now we're actually getting benefit from the training points that each of our things here generate. And this thing also generates improvement points for the engine. When we get another car, we can put one of our Department of Security back in there. Or heck, if we wanted to go real spicy, what if we threw in the wheelhouse here? And now we're at tier 2 train power, improved 2.4 times faster. That sounds pretty good to me. Because we're still thinking about Guild of Explorers. We haven't gotten our 3rd Guild of Explorers yet, but we're working on it. All right, double experience game for hitting the bridge here, and random tier 2 car. Let's see what we get. Training school, thank goodness. Yes, we will take a training school. We will level up the training school. If we get a 3rd Explorers thing, we could probably abandon the government synergies and go all in on the Explorers, if we get a good one. But we're getting close to getting another car. Train design room. Oh, baby. Okay, you know what? Let's go all in on the train power. Actually, this is just a better one. Now, this gives us an academy synergy, which gives us extra bonus cars for free over time if we get another good academy building. And yeah, since train power, we need 5 in order to activate the next level. There's no reason to put 4 of them on here. But this is just a better car in general. All right, we are in a patch of pollution, -7 per second, so our happiness here is slowly draining, but not at a rate that we can't handle. All right, we got our new thing. Oh, next level of control room? Don't mind if I do. Absolutely. We have another car. So we can put this back here just for a hot minute, and then throw back on the Department of Labor so that we get... No, we don't quite reactivate the Red Frost Temple, or Central Supply Bureau. We'd have to swap out the wheelhouse and take a hit to our train power. I am more interested in the train power at the moment, and we're certainly not going to sacrifice our Red Frost Templars. So, yeah. I mean, that would... We're at 4. I mean, if we get one more train power thing somewhere, we could go all in on train power. And actually, it does generate more improvement. So even though it's not helping our synergy to the next level, it is increasing our improvement points. But we'll see what happens next. If we get our 5th icon for train power or our 3rd icon for explorers. Either way, I am not forced to sacrifice anything. Alright, so here, I think we'll go south here. Well, no, I think we're going to go north again. Because we got a lot of train speed. Blacksmith, alright, orphanage is a gold one, but eh. Library is another interesting one because that lets us combo into and turn that online. I think I actually might grab the library. And actually what I might do is swap that out so that we turn on the... Oh no, that replaces that. Yeah, we put you in there. Now we've got the Academy synergy, which is going to give us an Academy card every 4 things, which might give us one of these cards so we can level them up faster. We're level 2 culture synergy, so the workers in the culture cars are a little bit more productive. Alright, yeah, we're 6 of 6. Good. Still holding on to this archive, because again, I might pivot into Explore League. We are going to head north. Oh man, okay, Drill Ground is our next thing here. This is an extra wide thing, so this actually takes up 2 spaces. That being said, still worth it, but we might not be able to implement it right away. Not without sacrificing a bunch of stuff. But we'll hold on to this. Especially once we level it up a bit, then it becomes worth the 2 spaces that it can occupy. Yeah, more control room, please. We need to gather, yeah, 1 more. And see this printing house, how it just showed up out of the blue? That was from our Academy synergy. Do we want a printing house? Absolutely not, but now it's free drone fodder. The other consideration would be to keep improving until we've got a couple levels on our train speed, and then scrap or just slow down our improvement levels and go full military with the Red Frost Templars. We'll see what comes, because we're getting all the good stuff with them early, so that might be the play here. I do want to get at least improvement level 4, because even if you swap out the oh man, more drill grounds. Yeah, we're gonna go full Templar. Once we get improvement level 4, I think we might sacrifice at least some. I mean, control room still has that, so we'll probably keep it and one other train synergy to just keep it cooked. In fact, you know what? We could do that now. Hang on. So, you know what? All right, we're going to abandon... Oh, we're out of space. There we go. We're going to do that, and... I mean... All right, we have to sacrifice something. We're going to get rid of our... We're abandoning the government synergies. Another control room. There we go. Merge those. Oh yeah, this is worth every part. Take down the wheelhouse, and now we have 2 spare, and we have our drill ground. Now the other aspect on this one is the large synergy, which thankfully only requires 1, and it just increases the 50% more happiness for large trains. So that 21 is going to actually be closer to 30. Every time it activates. And now our level 4 synergies are training. We train 70% more. So yeah, we're going to lean real hard on the Red Frost Templars. There is 1 more car, but it is of the highest rarity. But as soon as we get that, we are in like Flint. And we're still doing our train power. So we're still slowly improving our train speed. I do think... Alright, what do we got here? We could go down, but I think I want to go up. Or actually, better yet, do a little bit of double backing to hit the extra node. Because again, the more nodes you hit, the more things you get. Do I want to sacrifice all of our government? I kind of do. Because, yeah. But we don't have to. I do want to sacrifice this library. I don't think we're going to be going Academy Synergy for too much. Alright, let's see what we got here. Another archive. Oh, and here's our third Guild of Explorers. I'm going to hold on to them. When we get more cars, we could potentially build up a Guild of Explorers. Synergy. We need more car room in order to actually activate Guild of Explorers, but yeah, I'm going to hold on to that. The wheelhouse is going to let us keep doing that. And the archive gives us culture bonus. We just need to level up our stuff a little bit more. Alright, we are headed to the city. And yeah, we're gonna head up north here. Couple more experience points, we'll get another thing here. Probably drop the archive unless we get something really good. I will, even though it's the bronze, we're going wheelhouse. We need one more of those to level that to level 3. I think I am going to sell my government stuff at this point so we can get some earlier draws. We'll take the silver because it sells for a little bit more, but we're not going. This is the religious side of things. Department of Labor and engine control. We'll get another draw here. Control room, or oh no, we're doing control room. I am not. Even though it would let us level that up, I am not turning a gold down for a bronze. More control room. It's more central to our strategy. We need 2 more to get that to level 4. We do have another car. Archive could do it. Actually, Wheelhouse could do it. And we'll boost our train power development while we're at it. We're at level 4 at 21% faster than normal. Our happiness rating is production is doing pretty well. All right, just hit another node. Let's see what we got here. So this is our first like platinum tier. It is not the type that we want. I am going to take it just so I can sell it for more. Because that does not fit our strategy. If we'd gotten the platinum tier Red Templar, we would be in such good shape. All right. Yeah, might as well hit all of the big cities here. Because we're going so aggressive on here, I feel more confident going north because it takes us a little bit out of our way. But I think we can hit all of these without being hit by the storm. Tier 3 car. Drill ground, absolutely. More of those, please. We need 1 more to combine it with itself, and then that'll give us level 3 drill ground. That burst, that secondary burst of happiness, that's because we finished a training. the training basically turns all the training points into happiness points. And getting more of those training points and then making them more frequent with the final one just like lets it compound more and more. Command center. There it is. Platinum. Platinum. Okay. Yeah. Command center. Get in there. We are now at level 5. Training occurs every cycle instead of every 5 cycles. And 80% of the training points remain. So we build up the training points, we get that much happiness, and then 80% of them stick around for the next one. So it just keeps building. Love it. Oh, Statue of Liberty. We could drop down to hit this. I'm okay double backing. Yeah, we'll hit the landmark. Like I said, we are booking it because of our improvements. Tier 3 car. So train design room is good, but no, we want drill ground. It is more central to our strategy. And now, again, 50% because of the large synergy, 50% more of the 42. We're getting a lot of happiness out of that one. Not to mention all of the training points that now hit and accumulate every single time. Now, at this point, we're at level 5 improvement. I'm okay swapping that out for something else if the right opportunity presents itself. Wheelhouse, blacksmith, library. Our blacksmith. Yeah, the wheelhouse would get us the extra improvement, even though we're not using it just yet. Still not as good. 4 and 4 versus 7 and 3. Still want the wheelhouse, unless we are getting the rest of our let's see, training school. Absolutely. We need one more of those. Found the answer. Inspire, 15 happiness, 180 seconds, random car train. Nice. Train design room, I'll take it. Yeah, that was still sitting at level 1. So at least for the time being, we'll go with that. And a few other things that we could do to swap in. If we have a really good security synergy, we could swap in for that to get security. Or we might not even need to swap something in, because we're about to get another train car here. Another archive. Yeah, we'll get another archive. Because we get another one of those, and seven of 8. We need one more card to get both of those synergies online. Yes, control room. We need one more, and then we can combine that up to a level 4. But yeah, we need one more. That being said, we might as well get the wheelhouse on here for the next level, to work on the next level of train power. Get that cooking. Up to 417 points a train. Our happiness is... Now, as you can see from here, as the longer we take, the more and more negatives that we get over time. And you can see here's the storm. It's starting to freeze nodes over here. I could like double back around here, but I think that's only 2 more nodes, and that would put us way behind. So I think we will hold off on that. It'll buy us some more farting around time later. Train design room is a good one. We need 1 more of those to get to level 3. Over 10,000 on here. More of this. Propaganda station is not the silver we want, but we'll take that to sell it for. And yes, you can level up the top tier one if we got another command center. All right, here I might do a little double backing. Yeah, I think we can farm 1 extra node. Because our train is booking it. Another train design room, I'll take it. It's going to be hard to let go of this room. Because now we're at 20 happiness and 12 improvement per cycle. And that's 12 improvement times 2.4 because of our tier 2, our silver tier train power synergy. So it's going to be tough to argue to swap that in or out. All right, we are in level 1 pollution land. But we still have that inspired buff helping us out. None of these help us out, but I think we can trash it for a almost. I don't want to trash any of these yet. Head to the ocean floor. Okay. So we are in the ocean. Yeah, there's a lot of small nodes down here. I mean, if I really wanted to be greedy, I could go put a bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Do I want to be super greedy? Because that's how you get super greedy. Yeah, let's be super greedy. We do have to make our way through here, but yeah, this might kill us, and it will be my fault if this doesn't work out. Orphanage. Who needs an orphanage? We get an extra supply run. Executive branch. This is another size 2. We do not have room for you. We'll take you so that we can sell you. I think the rarity of the things go up. Man, we're at 18,000. Like, even if we get caught by the storm, I think we'll be okay. We're at 56% increased speed, and we're still working on our improvements. This is the only reason why I think we can get away with being this greedy. Because this icon isn't frozen yet. And yes, they can be frozen even if they're in the ocean. Command center. Duh. Now, happiness 15, get 30% more training. And that will just help us like bonus up even harder. That tier 3 terrain car from that rare. We'll take that. Again, we might be using it. I'm still deciding if I want to swap in for Guild of Explorers or not. Because once we get the improvements under our belt, we can pare back on that. We are getting our next car soon, which means we could, in good faith, swap into our Guild of Explorers synergy. We'll have to see. Drill ground, absolutely. Keep working on it. Need one more archive to get that to level 3. No, so just cell fodder. Okay, I'm not going to trash the train design room, but let's swap in to archive and because now we have Guild of Explorers. Each cycle you gain happiness based on the number of Explorer nodes you have visited. So we need to see what this thing pays off at. I missed how much, because I think part of that was the training. But yeah, now the storm's catching up to us. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine right there. Open the Iron Gate. Tier 4 train. Command center. Absolutely. Now we just need one more command center to get that to level 3. It's hard to tell exactly how much happiness we're getting from Guild of Explorers. Poor train design room. I don't want to turn you down. Oh! It only pays off as you discover them once the guild's established? Oh, absolutely not. We're going back to old reliable here. We'll keep the wheelhouse and we'll keep the archives, but absolutely not. I want the train power instead. I guess that's one of those synergies that needs to be an early synergy to really pay off. More command centers, yes. We could find a good high-level security one to activate the security synergy instead of the archive, because I think that would pay off more than just level 2 culture. More drill grounds, I'll take them. Now we need 2 more to get that leveled up fully. Yeah, keep... I mean, we could. We've got the speed to get the greed. Small town, tier 4 train car. Come to me. So yeah, now we're at 100% more training. Holy crap. More drill grounds, please. And yeah, this thing we can sell. Because we're not going that synergy. $31,000. We're 81% speed increase from our trade improvements. Executive branch, don't have room for you. We're just going to sell you. Yeah, no, I'm looking for like some sister synergy that would be good. Yeah, it doesn't let you unpause until you clear your inventory. Alright, pollution rank 2. Minus 35 per second. I think we can tank that. Ooh. Greed supreme, greed supreme. In fact, we can be so greedy that we can go say hi to that landmark. This is a more direct route, but I think we can handle this because we're going so freaking fast. Another archive. Yeah, we'll get the archive, if only to level you up a little bit, even though they are not necessarily going to be long for this world, depending on... Penance room doesn't do anything. You know what? Let's go back into the library. Happiness +9. I mean, it's a better building, but then we start getting... Although I don't know if getting the academy, the trickle of academy buildings is going to be enough to justify its existence. But I might keep it around in case we get a 9th car and we can start going up to the next level of culture. Oh, it didn't greed. Ah. Probably for the better, though. I wanted those 2 nodes down there, though. Well, there's sheriff's office. That would give us another security. We could do that for a hot minute. At which point we will get rid of... We will put the out of space. All right, we're gonna swap you in here and then move you up front. And then that gives us this interception division, which gives us +10 happiness and does not count against our car limit. And pollution tier 3, -100 per second. This is why you have to build up to such a huge amount. We are nearing the end of our run. Alright, contaminated lab. Get 300 happiness and a tier 4 car. It's none of the ones that we want. Alright, we have our things. We're getting close to the end here. But we have our 10th car. We can throw the archive back on there. See what we get here. Another command center. Yes, please. We need 2 more. I don't know if we're going to get 2 more command centers. I'd be really curious to see what a tier 4 command center looks like in terms of abilities. Yeah, we just keep getting higher and higher tier stuff, but not the stuff that we wanted. Inquisition room is another security. You know what? Let's get the Inquisition room for a hot minute and see if we can get 1 more security to get tier 4 security. Or actually, better yet, it's just a better than the sheriff's office. Let's put it that way. And then this will give us tier 2 of this, when only 1 pass. So this is another one, getting zeal. You get happiness based on the amount of zeal that you have. Zeal's another one of those things that needs to build up. So I don't think, I mean, we'll go propaganda center. We can, for a hot minute, throw that in here to get our Children of the Engine synergy on, but we're not going to have enough time to build up a lot of zeal here. Drill ground. Yes, drill ground. Drill ground, drill ground, drill ground, drill ground. 84 plus 50% and 32 training. All right, get ready for the stop. And that's the promised land right there. I think we'll make it. I think we found a winning combination here. Yeah, we'll get the Inquisition room, level you up. You know what? We'll do one more. Sorry, Archive. Let's get another drone. Control room. Control room, control room, control room. We win! Woohoo! Win, oh, and I got a thing. Win the game with more than 20,000 happiness points. We made it! All right, folks. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.